Hello and welcome to episode 13 of Cookie Clicker 100% Achievement Journey. Today we'll go through each of the seasons. In fact, this was recorded the 13th of February, so we were already in the Valentine Day. We're gonna go through that, and from now on, every single prestige I will do all season. So we're gonna start with Valentine Day because we're already there, and let's see how long it takes to get it. Also, I'll make some progress in terms of achievements as usual, and we'll prestige once. You saw the number in the thumbnail. So I click the cookie a little bit and I keep getting new Valentine Day cookies who all give 2%, yes, 2% cookie production multiplier. And I kept doing this and I kept getting cookies. So far so good. And guess what? I'm done with the season. Well, that's a good start. So this season is pretty simple. Second season is Christmas. Well, this one requires a little more, and there's achievements and all. More than one. Okay, first I just checked that my upgrades from the previous season were still there. I expected them to be, but I had to see them with my own eyes. And you can see a little Santa hat on the right. Most of this will be times 2 in a moment. So the Santa Claus levels up the same way as the dragon. That's what we're gonna do right now. And I'm getting gift at the same time. After that, there's going to be reindeers, and every time you click on one of them, you have a chance, I forgot the percentage, you have a chance to get a cookie. Also, you get an achievement for clicking on reindeers 200 times, and I think there's another one at 50 or something like that. I didn't plan to do it, but when I was ready to go for Halloween, I had to leave my computer open, and if I leave my cursor on my cookie with the auto clicker, it clicks on reindeers. But there's an annoying, well, I'll say annoying because it requires a lot of active play, an annoying achievement where with Elder Frenzy, you know, the times 666, during Grandma Apocalypse, you have to click on a reindeer while the times 666 is up. So the odds of this happening are not that great, so you have to sit there. This one I don't have it. Eventually I'll get it. It could be much later than now. Santa Claus is maxed out, and now we're waiting for our first reindeer who's about to appear because I'm fast forwarding here. I'm showing it to you just in case you don't play too much of Cookie Clicker. A lot of you already seen that. There you go. Gotta do that 200 times. But as I said, if I leave my cursor right there, I'm gonna hit most of them automatically. So here's the point where I'm gonna get the final cookie. And I'm going to, no, that's not true. It's in between. It's because I wanted to reach 300 idle verses, and I reached 600. I'm gonna start focusing more on getting the 600s to get these achievements out of my way. And now I have the last cookie from reindeers, which will give me an achievement. There you go. Technically the season's over. It's just that I don't have the 200. In fact, I don't have the 50 and the 200 reindeer clicks, as I said, and I don't have the annoying 666 multiplier reindeer click. But anyways, I'm about to go Halloween, as I said, and unexpectedly left my computer open. We're about to see that. Here I'm pointing to Halloween. I was gonna read about it and stuff, but instead, and look at here's the achievement for popping 200 reindeer. Look at the milk. I really like this color, but I always want the latest milk, so unfortunately we're gonna go with this one. Who cares? But I don't know, I really like that color for some reason. Here's a new kitten. That's pretty welcome. So we're about to start Halloween. In fact, right now. And the way it works is every time you pop a wrinkler, you have a chance of getting an Halloween cookie. So I'm just gonna show the first and the last one. Here's one already. And I'll show the last one. It's not very complicated. It's really the Easter that takes a while. I'll take action when it's time to prestige. More on that later. Alright. So all I'm missing is one more Halloween cookie in this clip. And here it is. That's the last one. Nice and smooth. Happened naturally during normal everyday gameplay. No problem. A couple of extra achievements as usual. As I said, I really want to reach 600 as much as possible to get rid of those. I was about to say annoying achievements. They don't annoy me all that much, but every time I click, there's an achievement. I say that every video. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. This is some sort of April Fool season, and all it gives is 5% more chance of getting golden cookies instead of the usual, I believe, 2% for other season. So I have a question for you. Because of that extra 5%, should I not always play with this season on? This way I have more golden cookies. If I'm gonna play active, right? See? So at the end of the video, you're gonna see me in that season because I'll be playing active for a while, you know, until I get to Grandma Apocalypse. And sometimes I do an Elder Pledge to play manually if I feel like it. But anyways, please let me know in a comment if it's a good idea. Now it's time to do the worst one, which is Easter. Look at the cookie, how they look like for April Fool event at the bottom. Yeah, 20 eggs. So you get a chance to get one if you pop a wrinkler or get a cookie. But some of them are rare. There's the omelette that increase the odds of getting such eggs. Somebody in the past, in a comment somewhere, I couldn't find a comment, there's too many of them, told me to put one of the season upgrades and the permanent upgrades. I decided to put omelette. I'll show you that when I prestige. It will make things smoother when I do the Easter event, because it took a while to do, honestly. In this cut, I'm missing only one egg, and look at that, there's a cookie, and I'll be lucky. Check this out, Cookie Storm. And it seems like Cookie Storm counts. See, I got my last egg. 20 out of 20. As I said, it took a while. It wasn't that pleasant. Let's see how it goes with that permanent omelette upgrade in the future. I'll let you know next episode, and I want your opinion once again. But anyways, there you go. I got everything for that season. And we did all the seasons. And I'll do it every single prestige. And now it's time to prestige. I'm just gonna buy a couple of things to get more achievements. And we're going to prestige at 18 billion heavenly cookies. Heavenly chips, should I say. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna go around to see what I can buy. Then I'll talk about the permanent upgrades. So I cannot buy this. So this is interesting. It gives me a passive 50% CPS boost if I'm completely inactive. So if the game is open and I'm doing other things and I'm not using my auto clicker or anything like that, this could be useful. So I'm gonna buy this and test it out. But there's one thing I don't understand. So this is fine. But it's the one in the bottom. Prior to purchasing the Heavenly Chip secret upgrade in a run, random drops are 5 times more common. Please explain that to me if you don't mind. I really do not understand what that means. I have no clue. It's completely cryptic. I could look it up, but you know, let's get this algorithm influenced by your comments. Okay, cannot buy that. Anything that opens new nodes I'm interested, so of course I'm gonna buy this, and it's 5% more CPS, but I cannot afford those. It's in the hundreds of billions. So I'm gonna buy this one too. And what's a bifurcated sugar lump? What's the difference? I don't know. And each grandma makes sugar lumps ripen 6 seconds faster. Why not? Now, when it comes to those, I chose this one because it unlocks a new node. I don't really care about grandma's CPS, to be frank, but I wanted to see what was the other one, and that's the other one. We're not that far from being done with the tree. We're gonna look at the percentage at the end of the video. So that's all I can buy, and now we're going to look at permanent upgrades. Somebody recommended that I put my best click upgrade in there, so I will put my 2 best milk, click upgrade, and the omelette. But I had to think, so I'm gonna do a jump cut here because I was thinking, and this is where I made the decision to go with the omelette. Okay, and that's my setup, the 2 best milks, the best click, and the omelette. I'm gonna go with that, see how it goes, see what you think, and then yeah. So now I'm ready to reincarnate. We'll take a look at our prestige level, reincarnate, recover, look at stats, and end this video. 21 billion prestige level. By the way, all of this was done in one play session, the whole video. So the seasons are not that bad. As I said, it's really Easter, but even without having the permanent upgrade omelette. In fact, I was a bit lucky though. I did get the omelette relatively fast when I was doing, by the way. I destroyed my shimmering veil, of course. I'll experiment with that, by the way. For next episode, I'll give you my impressions regarding this. By the way, doing this here, buy all upgrades and click like this, is oddly satisfying. I really enjoy doing that. But we're gonna cut, of course. I will spare you this process. You've seen it before. There you go. Now, I did not get ×7 cookies, which is the most common one for golden cookies, because normally I will fill my garden like this, but I can't. I don't have enough, well, I was about to say money, but at least I can unlock the upgrades that makes cookies happen more often and stay for longer. And as you can see, I am in the April Fool season. So this is my stats if you're interested. Then we'll look at percentages, and so here 87% of the tree is done. 87. I did not expect it to happen that fast. Upgrade 68%, okay, and 76% of achievements. We're doing super well. I need to get some more shadow achievements, but let's go with one thing at a time. Oh, by the way, check out, I'll put it in the recommended video. Started playing Vampire Survivor, sorry, and it's extremely addictive. You might be interested by this. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.